I need sleep, I need food.
Kind of like falling on my hip or shoulder or something. The issue is copyright.
Am I part of your frame? I don't know.
We're just trying to get like a shot of the talent.
My name is Michael. I'm the head of Modular Agency here in Taipei. As the founder of Modular, my role was to take the entire team to San Diego and help run first a product launch at an exhibition, and second, in an outdoor e-bike shoot that captures the beauty of California and San Diego as a backdrop for our client's product.
I'm Kai. I am the creative supervisor at Modular. For the San Diego shoot, I was the director and the producer.
This is Vicky. I'm the strategist in Modular.
Hi, I'm Athena. Basically, my role is creative project manager in the company.
What we were trying to accomplish is to not sell a product, but to sell a lifestyle.
And I think when we were flown out to HFA in San Diego, the weather and like the lifestyle there in San Diego is very particular. It's very Cali. Like, it's very SoCal vibes, and everyone is all about fitness, and then the weather is amazing, everyone is smiling. And I think like it really speaks to Marty as a founder himself. I think like overall, that week was very stressful for me. There were a lot of variables that could have gone wrong. I definitely lost a lot of sleep that week.
Yeah, it would have been terrible if we failed, and by failing, the main thing I was worried about was going to jail, actually. In America, it's not like you can just shoot anywhere you want to. It's not like you can just ride an e-bike anywhere you want. I mean, right now is a strange time where the e-bike laws are ambiguous and there's a lot of gray areas. Why the long face, man?
There's just so many things I need to take care of, so many things that can go wrong. I'm just overthinking. Make sure everything goes smoothly.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
What's the secret for sleeping on airplanes?
No, there's no secret. It's in my DNA. I sleep everywhere.
Beautiful San Diego. So a lot of times with production, you're dealing with constraints in every single direction. So you only have this much budget, you only have a few locations, you only have this talent, and you have to connect all of these constraints and work with what you have. Nina showed up in her Subaru Forester. Nina is our local producer, so she's based in San Diego. She's one of the top people in San Diego doing a lot of videography work for different clients. I met her on Instagram and immediately got on a call with her. We made a deal. She has a big, friendly personality. We hired a local videographer to do location scouting with us, and to do some behind the scenes footage. And so there's a lot of trust that gets passed down from the client, passed down to me. I pass that trust down to my team and even to new people that I hired up.
So basically, when we're doing the location scouting, we only do for a couple hours. Decided immediately where we're gonna shoot actually for the list.
I think over time, the more time we spend together, the more time we work together. I think trust builds over time.
So I love when, the production people all over the world, we kind of have this understanding of how we should treat each other. And it's a tribe, it's a community, and the community extends across countries. Well, Kai, the director, had put together a concept board and storyboard based on some of his favorite e-bike content.
I took a lot of reference from car commercials and also cinematic videos of professional cyclists.
We want to show to the client or all the audience that how this bike, like this e-bike, you can ride it with a so chill way, go through the street, the beach side, just very lifestyle vibe.
I already knew that I wanted a specific look and a specific feel, but I just needed to do research to how other people do it and how we can achieve that with the limited amount of time that we had.
Marty back to the logistics station place. And then we're gonna pick up the truck. Marty's gonna grab an Uber to the airport and I'm gonna drive back here and pick you guys up.
This is a storyboard, basically what we're shooting for the video. And this is basically like the shot list of all the locations, all the shots that we have to have for this video. I'm going to determine which one he starts first when he comes tomorrow and when he needs to switch outfits.
Just like rankings on this. You want it to go up to, it's on 1 right now. You just hit the up, take it to 5. That'll be full power. Oh.
BTS of BTS all the way to the ocean. Okay, oh my gosh, it's right like there. A dream. And it has like a palm tree.
The issue is copyright. I don't want you guys to get in trouble for infringing on copyright. Okay. Yeah.
So sad.
We did get kicked out by security guards in one location multiple times where there's a brand associated with the locations.
Yeah, I mean, I did like search online that like whether or not we need a shooting permit.
And we're changing clothes and setting up the equipment. And then there's like I think it's a police or something. Mm-hmm. He just walked to us. He was like, oh, you guys can't change clothes here. Like you can't do the setup here. Mm. You have to leave the parking lot.
And that happened like the same security came out and like politely asked us like 3 times. And then that's when I was like, okay, yeah, we should probably get the fuck out.
So we had to leave there. And it turned out good because we found a better location as soon as we left.
Which shot was the hardest to capture?
I think there was a moment when Zach, our talent, was just bombing the hill in San Diego. I mean, he had his arms out like this and he was going downhill and I was like, he's gonna die, he's gonna crash. This is gonna end very badly. And then Kai was in the car behind, but he was sitting outside of the car. So he was hanging out of the car, holding the camera, and his other hand up on the roof, and filming Zach bombing the hill. And I thought this is either gonna look amazing, or there's gonna be a disaster and everyone's gonna crash and I'm gonna have to take everyone to the hospital.
I think there are specific scenes that we needed the truck, like we need the videographer to be behind the truck, to be like on the, like, yeah, basically behind the truck on like where you carry on like a lot of stuff and then shoot as like Zach, the model, is riding on like busy roads. And then we would have to like go back and forth every single time to get a take in. And then we can't go too fast or too slow because like traffic are coming. And I think it's only like a one way. That was probably the most tedious shot we did. But I think the results were worth it. When it comes to editing with our editor, I remember we were just going back and forth and editing like at 11 p.m. at like a cafe. And then like we just kept like going back and forth like, oh, maybe we should do this. Oh, you know what? Like maybe we should switch the whole entire video into something completely different, which was the concept of what it feels like to fly.
Yeah, I can't wait till we do it again. I want to take this e-bike and I want to go to, you know, east coast of Taiwan or go into Japan or back to the States and other locations. I mean, there's so much potential for this bike to change how we ride, how mobility is done, how micro mobility is done in the States, that we want to keep going around the world and film more content.